Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
It's tough to see folks out in Oklahoma dealing with that right now.
For sure. And then there's also potential tropical weather on the way here as well. We're waiting to see, right, Jeff?
That's right. After a very quiet month of October, things have really turned around here in November. We've got the severe weather threat to our west, and we now have a new named system in the tropics, and this one close to home. It's in the Caribbean. Rafael formed earlier today, just within the last few hours. 45-mile-per-hour sustained winds moving north at 9. Typically this time of year, these don't make their way into the Gulf of Mexico. It's not unheard of, but unusual to get something that will find its way into the Gulf here in early November. But that is what we're looking at. This is expected to become a hurricane within the next 24 to 30 hours as it kind of brushes by here, the island of Jamaica, and moves its way towards the western tip of the island of Cuba. Could be a Category 2 hurricane at that point. It moves into the Gulf of Mexico by Thursday, maintaining hurricane intensity, but notice on the track here, it does gradually weaken. As it moves into the Gulf, there are going to be some factors that will keep this from getting stronger. And in fact, it appears that it will start to disorganize a bit as it moves its way closer to the Gulf Coast. That, though, is expected to happen over the weekend, noon on Saturday. The cone of uncertainty does include northern parts of the Gulf Coast, including Louisiana, Mississippi, and even coastal areas of Alabama. And at the very least, this is going to send some moisture in our direction, perhaps enhancing some rain activity for the weekend. A lot to be determined, though, depending on the exact track. Some of the data suggests the remnants of Rafael may actually move right through the Tennessee Valley, but that's not a foregone conclusion. But if that were to happen, these rain chances would likely go up for the weekend. So as it stands right now, do plan on some wet weather beginning as early as Friday and then staying with us over the weekend. I've already started to raise those rain chances just a little bit for that Saturday, Sunday time frame. And as we get the newest information on Rafael, it is possible those rain chances could go higher. So kind of factor that in as you think about what you may be doing for the coming weekend. For now, though, all the activity once again focused on Oklahoma. There are tornado warnings here, northeast Oklahoma, parts of northwest Arkansas, as another day of severe weather occurring here. We are watching this cold front moving in through Texas and Oklahoma because that will approach our area by midweek. However, we're not expecting the threat of severe weather to move with it here into our area, but some showers and maybe a few rumbles of thunder are in here heading through the next couple of days. Right now, though, there's nothing on Way 31 Triple Doppler, and we will wrap up your Monday evening with quiet weather. Clouds, though, will fill back in as we take you overnight into tomorrow morning. And out the door on Election Day, this is 6 a.m. tomorrow, we might see a couple light showers or sprinkles. Nothing that looks real major. Certainly don't think the weather will have a big impact on you getting to the polls tomorrow. Lunchtime on your Tuesday, again, a few sprinkles or light showers around, and some of those may persist on into your Tuesday afternoon. We head into your Wednesday, and this would be a slightly better chance for a little bit of wet weather as that next cold front nears the area. First thing Wednesday morning, maybe a few showers kind of brushing by the shoals, and then Wednesday afternoon, a few scattered showers and even a rumble of thunder can't be ruled out heading into your Wednesday afternoon. Again, it doesn't look like any sort of organized type of storm activity, so we're not anticipating any sort of severe weather threat, but there may be a couple downpours out there for some of you heading into Wednesday afternoon. Some showers may linger early in the day on Thursday, and then we will turn our attention to the tropics and what sort of impacts Rafael may have on our weather heading into the weekend. For tonight, another mild one. We only dip into the low to mid 60s. Tomorrow, we're easily back into the 70s by 9 o'clock in the morning, already at that 70-degree mark. And tomorrow afternoon, mid to upper 70s for your highs, which is about 10 degrees above our average for early November. 78 for Huntsville and Muscle Shoals, probably a couple of the warmer spots. Decatur at 77. We'll go 73 in Scottsboro and looking for mid 70s over in Fort Payne tomorrow as well. Here's your Way 31 Storm Tracker 10-day, just a 20% chance for rain tomorrow. We will bump that up slightly on Wednesday to 30%. Rain chances down a little bit on Thursday, and then again heading into the weekend, all depending on the tropics, could see an increase in wet weather once again. All through this entire stretch, though, it stays mild, 70s to around 80 for those high temperatures the rest of the week, even on into next week as well. Not seeing signs of any big cool downs, but perhaps a few more scattered showers here or there through that extended part of the forecast.
We've been saying we needed the rain for a long time now, so
here it is.
Right?
Yeah, and here it is. We're going to be dealing with it, and again, perhaps our first wet weekend that we've had in quite some time coming up this weekend.
We can't complain at all.
Nope. All right, coming up, health leaders